Hi everyone and welcome to Mega's Creations. Janet here with yet another spread for the Europe 2024 travel journal I'm piecing together for my sisters and I. Today we are going to the Trevi Fountain, an iconic landmark with my sisters and one that definitely deserves documentation. As you can see, I have a lot of bits and pieces on my page that I want to kind of incorporate. So if you're new here, hi. If you're returning, thank you so much to the both of you. And if you don't mind, give this video a like, a comment and subscribe. And let's just jump straight into it. I know I'm technically only on spread number 4, I think this might be, of the Europe journal, but it is already feeling so different to my previous journals. I feel like I'm using scrapbook papers a lot more. It's my first time using photos, which is huge. And also just incorporating more on my pages. And my sisters and I can all recognize that my spreads are definitely changing. And just the general vibe, when I look at all my journals that I've created, they all feel so different and so like they capture the trips of the people that went on them, but just in a different way. And of course I've done different mediums, different formats, different layouts, and I love them all, which I know to a degree can sound a little bit grandiose, but I truly do. And I think that's a testament. I think back in the past would say that I loved my work, but I do spend so much time on them that I think loving them and doing art is what is it? I think the book that I'm reading calls it a revolutionary act, and I would agree. I really would. So we're just going to do a cute little photo strip right here. So this is Renee and Kirsty. This is us holding our coins before throwing them into the Trevi. We actually stumbled upon the Trevi Fountain. We just thought we would go out for the morning. This is day two, sorry. We thought we'd go out for the morning, explore, see where the day took us. And surprisingly, there wasn't that many people there, which I couldn't believe. Despite being to Rome before, I had never been to the fountain. So this was a really special moment. I remember crying. I remember not only crying, but also shaking when we were at the fountain because, like I said, this is day 1. This trip was one that we, although didn't plan for a long time, spoke about for a long time. We did leave quite a few things to the last minute, which I don't like to do. I'm a Virgo. I would love to know what star sign you guys are actually, to see if there's a theme with us creative people. I collected this from Rome. How beautiful is it? It's such a textured postcard, but for this spread today, we're going to make it into a pocket. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was shaking and what was I doing? I was shaking and I was getting ready to cry because, guys, we made it to Europe together. Like one trip that we've always spoken about, and we did it. So it felt very surreal. All the emotions hit in that moment of like disbelief. Also, I'm just going for it. I forgot what I had kind of planned. I think this is what I wanted. Yes. And then where is this? I want this to go here. So let's see how we go in terms of placement. Like that. Yes. So we threw some money in. Let's just make sure that's stuck down nicely. Oh, maybe it's stuck down too nicely now. No, it's all good. So this can just slip in there. Just kind of loosening it up a little bit. And then I also want to include, this is a a business card that my friend got for me, Emma. She is one of the people, that I made the New York travel journal for. And she got me that postcard. And I thought it'd be cute just to include in here also. has some cute little ephemera that can kind of just peek out. Okay, beautiful. So that will look like that. And then of course I have to go ahead and add my different embellishments. So this is the houndstooth from the other page. And we're just gonna go ahead and lather that up with glue. And paste it right there, just across that. And in today's spread, we're going to be primarily using the, I think it's the Wherever collection from 49 and Market, which you guys know. Every time I bring up, I have to let you know I love it. Like the company, because it's just so me. Okay, I don't think that positioning is my favorite. But maybe if I bring that down a little bit. Take it off and reposition. If I bring it up just that little bit more and then paste that there, that feels nicer to me. So let's go ahead and glue some more. Like I've said in previous videos, it's all good to have great glue, as in that is always the intention, but it sometimes doesn't allow for the malleability that we kind of like. So I've just lifted that, just that tiniest bit. And then we'll go ahead and paste this down. Speaking of star signs, do you guys believe in astrology? I do like to, what's the word? I do like to entertain it. I think it's fun. And if it resonates, it resonates. But if not, I'm like, that's not true. I pick and choose is what I'm trying to say. I have this. Can I put a coin there? Maybe I do put a coin there. My sisters and I have been talking about this trim. I got it from a place in Sydney called The Sewing Basket, which has all of these amazing secondhand like sewing supplies. And I think we just put that there. We're going off script, but we need to cover that little faux pas. And these are cute little Roman coin lookalikes. And I thought it would be perfect to include for the Trevi Fountain. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. It might look a bit out of place, but that's okay. And then what else did I want to do on this page? I think I wanted this cute little like geolocation tag to tie it in, as well as this and this. Yes, this is what we wanted. So I need to be a little bit careful with how I place these, because that is a pocket. And all of these bits, like I mentioned, are from the Wherever, I believe that's the name of it, collection from 49 and Market. And it has all of these other bits and bobs, but I kind of picked out what I wanted to include already. So how do I do this without impacting that pocket? Like that. Perfect. And then this just says details and breathe the air of new places, because my sisters had never been before. And this is technically, the one I'm gluing down is technically 2 pieces, but I like how they sit together, so I'm leaving them as one. And flip this like that and make sure it's all okay. And then go ahead and, how do I want that? Like that? I think so. So we can glue all of this. feel like I'm in a chatty mood in the sense of like, I just want to ask so many questions. Like whilst I was gluing that piece down, I'm thinking, do you guys have a favorite brand of craft supplies? Again, at the moment, and has been for quite some time now, 49 and Market just seemed to be the one for me. Their collections are beautiful. They I don't know how recently, probably within the last few months, released a collection called Toddler Time. And I've been trying my best to avoid the pull to buy it because I really don't have a use for it. But that's what I thought about my summer collection ones, in that I was like, I'm going to make a summer journal. And although I'm not making a summer journal technically, it is working for these spreads really well because we did indeed go in summer. Okay, my double-sided tape appears to be not the best at the moment, so we're just going to reinforce with glue on that edge. Perfect. Okay, that is so cute. All right, what else are we thinking? I think that's all I had planned for this page. Now we're gonna go over to the left side. I don't know why I always start on the right. It just feels like the right thing to do. For this side, I actually have this beautiful Polaroid of us. I'm gonna stand up really quickly, make sure I'm filming. Yes, perfect. I have this Polaroid of us, which I had seen prior to going to Europe, all the videos about pickpockets, and I was like, my sisters and I are not getting pickpocketed. I refuse to let that be our fate. So this guy came up to us. I'm just going to cut off this family. I don't want them in my journal. But I need to line it up better because I'm going to cut so crooked and it's going to upset me. So this guy came up to us and he's like, what did he say? He's like, do you want your Polaroid, a Polaroid photo of you guys in front of the fountain? And no time or like space for this. I'm like, no, not rudely, but firmly, because I do think it's important that you do show some assertiveness when declining the offer for something in Europe. I have this. Oh, this is from a calendar piece actually. And then this is the corresponding Italian calendar for June, and we were there in June, so I was like, we will include that as a piece. Anyway, so I am being firm. I'm like, no, we don't want our Polaroid taken, because I don't remember the price he was offering, but I'm like, I know the game of these people, I've seen it, I'm just not gonna entertain it. Anyway, Renee, this one right here, our eldest sister, goes to me, let's just do it. And I'm like, no, anyway, of course he picked up on it. And then he changed the price. He gave it to us for let's just say €2 less. And my sister's like, yeah, let's do it. Anyway, I'm glad that they did convince me to agree. I'm just going for it. What else did I have planned for this page? I'm getting nervous that I'm just having too much fun chatting about that I'm going to forget a piece that I wanted. Anyway, I'm honestly so glad that she convinced me to say yes, because he ended up giving us 3 Polaroids, let's just say for €12. And they're really cute. So I'm able to have one for my journal, which is this one that I've picked. I was able to give my mum one for her work fridge. And then of course I had to keep the last one as a just in case, because I love doubles and I love to just have them. Okay, I'm trying to think where to put this. My sisters want me to keep it as a little dangle, but I just don't know where to put it. Okay. Oh my God, that whole pocket is not Live, Laugh, Loving. Look at that, just pop. I really wanted it to, my tape roller to work. I used to love my tape roller. But maybe it's just old. Where do we want this? Do we put it there? That could be cute. And then depending on how our pocket decides to work. Oh, come on. I'm confident. Should just slip in. There we go. Just needs some TLC. And then do we put that there? To kind of just exist? Maybe we do. Trying to figure out which way it goes. Oh, do we put it over there? I don't want it over my sister's, I don't think. So, and what, that can just sit there. What do we think? Okay, I think we're putting it on this page. I think we're going to cut it off at this one. Where are my scissors? Can we see them? Is it me? Why can't I find them? Okay. We're going to use these scissors, which I literally have 3 scissors typically at my desk, and now I can't find one that I would prefer to use. So, let's see. And then we'll cut it off there. Okay, this is exciting. And I'm going to try my hand at using, is that good? Okay, I think we're going to go like that. And I'm going to try this glue. I think it's incredibly optimistic of me, but if you know me at all, that is who I am as a person. And we'll just do a thin little layer because I don't really feel like getting out my hot glue, which in all honesty, I never feel like doing that. Okay. And we're going to just put it at this edge and we're going to put it over there. Oh, and I want it all the way at the top. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I think it's a risky position given this is a pocket, but I like it a lot. And we're going to leave that like that. And then we have this one left. Oh. Okay. That we can use somewhere else. Now that's going to go there. This is going to go behind to tie the 2 pages together. Yes. Do we want it on a little bit of an angle? Let's have a look. I love it. And it's a beautiful photo. I could have also made this into a pocket if I wanted. But sometimes you don't think that far ahead. Okay, this will go right there. Beautiful. And then I have this. These 2 pieces here are actually from a paper pad. I don't remember which one, but it was the cutter parts. If anyone is interested, please let me know in the comments and I can figure out which one it was. I am, in all honesty, terrible at remembering where, like what the collections are. I can remember where I got them from, but the collections are not really my forte. Okay, cute, cute, cute. I'm loving it. We're just going to push that down because it is threatening to peek up on us. I want those two photos there. That's staying there, which is cute. And then I wanted to put this up here, but in all honesty, I think it's now too crowded and I don't want it. Do we put it there? No. No, thank you. But we will put this little tag and that can sit there. And the word discover. Like that. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I'm going to need to fill up my glue too. I've been crafting so much lately, which is an absolute delight. And the glue's ready to be finished. Like that. The word discover. Whoa, that's a lot of glue. Let's just use my finger, and of course I don't have a tissue nearby, so we'll wipe it on my hand. Like that. And this piece here is going to be great because I can just use the back of that to journal on as well. And if I need more space, I have this. And I think that should be dry enough now. Oh yeah, it feels so much better just going into like that with these two here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I get overwhelmed sometimes with how much glue. Let's smush these two together. And we want, I think, this to go up a little bit. And then this can go down, but I need to put the slightest, guys, just the slightest bit of glue here. And that can go here. Yeah. Now, I have this Polaroid. Should I have put that there? No, I think that looks cute. I like that a lot. I'm wondering, no, we don't like that either. We have this little, yes, just to tie the pages together. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. To put that there. Just lightly tap it. We've got this anywhere with you little sentiment. Ooh. Whoa. It's so finicky, it keeps turning in my hand. Anywhere with you. Like that. Okay, I think that is good. Now, do I have any stickers that I think might go with these pages? Destination. So this is the Here and There by Simple Stories. And I'm just having a quick look. I don't really like them. No. How about actually back here we go sightseeing. This looks like a good yellow. Oh, we could do something. Here? No. Maybe sightseeing? That is cute. But is it what I want? Actually, let's put it right here. Add some bit of yellow down here. And then we Explore, carefree, noteworthy. None other on that. Life is sunny. Summer adventures. That's cute. But you know what? I think that's it. I think that's the page for us. A beautiful Trevi Fountain spread of my sisters and I. This is day 1 in Rome. What do we think? We've got this pocket. We've got a bunch of photos. So all up, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 photos on a 2-page spread. I think is beautiful. It doesn't feel overwhelming. And it captures exactly what I want it to. We even have some like jingles. That's what my sisters really wanted. They just wanted the jingle. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for being here. And if you liked this one, please give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. Go check out my Instagram at Megas Creations for behind the scenes footage and just getting to know me a little bit better. I hope you have a great day and I look forward to seeing you all in my next one. Bye-bye.